What's going on, folks? It is Darragh here from DMG's Cocktails. Thanks so much for coming back to the show. In today's video, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be doing a long England iced tea. Basically, a long England iced tea is a glass full of alcohol. As you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of alcohol in it and barely any mixer. So it's going to be a fun one. Now, before I do continue, what I will say is thank you so much for the support on the last video and the previous video before that. Last time I did check, the previous video was, or the first video I did was on 280 subscribers, or 280 views. And then the second one that I did is now sitting at 120 views, which is amazing. I wasn't expecting it to do that well. Now, before I do get into the video, what I will say is I will have to thank Niall, Caitlin and Jordan for suggesting the long England iced tea and also showing amazing support on the videos. They're always posting it, on their stories and they're always doing everything. So on their Instagrams, their Facebook stories, it's brilliant. And I really do appreciate all those people. So thank you, Caitlin, Niall and Jordan. Now, what I will do is I will just get into the video straight away. So what we're going to have to do is, like I said, there is 5 different types of alcohol in this. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start off with our gin. Now, what we're going to do, obviously it is a big glass of alcohol, but it's not an astronomical amount of alcohol. It's just a lot of different ones in small measures. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to go for a ½ ounce of gin, or 15 mils roughly. I'm using Bombay Sapphire gin. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what gin you use on this. It can be cheap, it can be expensive. Literally, it's just going to get all mingled into all different types of alcohol. But yeah, so we'll do 15 mils of the gin. Okay, and that is going straight into the glass. Now, this is not a shake and drink. You can always shake the drink, but you don't have to. Now what I'm going to do, just to sort of get a bit of dilution in that glass, is I'm going to add my ice. So let's just get a few bits of ice in there. Yeah, that'll do, just to sort of cool the drink down a bit and, you know, make it so we can sort of fit all the alcohol in it. So next what we are going to do is we are going to put 15 mils or ½ an ounce of our white rum. Now I'm using Pampero, which is really cheap. I got it for roughly £18 on Amazon. But you can use any sort of rum you want. Obviously you can use Captain Morgan's white, Bacardi white, as long as it's just sort of a white clear rum. Now you can also use a spiced rum, but it doesn't really taste the exact same. But let's just get this here done for you now. So we're going to go 15 mils or ½ an ounce of the white rum straight into the glass. Okay, so that is our second round of alcohol. Now the third thing I'm going to add on is tequila. Now what I'm using here is I'm using every house party's best friend. I'm using some Jose Cuervo. Now usually they do say just put all clear spirits in this, but I don't happen to have any clear tequila on me, so I'm just using a Reposado tequila. It's the same sort of deal, except it's just a darker in colour, and honestly I do believe it adds to the iced tea element a bit more. So I'll just add this in. We're going to go 15 mils, the same as everything else, of our tequila. I'm just going to put that straight in the glass. Okay. Next off, what I'm going to add is a new drink of mine that I literally just got on the post yesterday. So literally what we have here, I'm sure you have noticed it, and it was on my Instagram story at DarraghMacG17. This is Alien Head Vodka. Now, Alien Head Vodka is just your classic example of impulse buying. I seen this on Amazon. I was looking around for different types of alcohol for other cocktails, and I seen this beauty, this outer space vodka. Now it is literally just an alien head with vodka in it. But I will tell you one thing, hey, I'm basically just paying for the bottle because it is vodka. It was quite expensive, I believe it was £33. But obviously you don't really spend £33 on fancy looking vodka. Smirnoff would work great. There are even many of those cheaper brands that are available. It's just all mixed in it's a big glass of alcohol after all. You're not really going to taste it. So we're going to attempt to pour this here ½ an ounce. That's a bit more than ½ an ounce, but I suppose the more alcohol the better. And now look at this. I haven't even finished putting the alcohol in, and it is almost completely full of drink. So we're just going to add that in there. So the last thing that I'm going to be adding is some triple sec, or Cointreau in this case. Basically what triple sec is, it is your sort of your orange liqueur or your orange alcohol. You can always make a Adios MF version of a Long Island iced tea with the blue curacao, which is the same sort of deal except it's blue. But I just like this because it is a lot sweeter, and you know, it was the easiest thing I could find. You can get this in literally any alcohol shop or any off license that is near you. It can range in price. The smaller bottles, I do believe, go for £15 for 500, but this year big bottle was £20. But that there's obviously for the big massive bottle. So we're just going to add the standard 15 mils, half an ounce. And there, that is all your alcohol in that glass. So, if you ever wanted to see what a Long Island iced tea looks like without any mixture or anything in it, there you go. It is literally just it looks like a glass of water, but I would trust you, just don't be drinking that there. You won't be walking straight if you drink it like a glass of water. Anyway, now this is where our mixtures do come in, which does make this a Long Island iced tea. What we are going to do is we're going to add an ounce, so 60 or 30 mils of our lemon juice, and we're also going to do 30 mils or an ounce of our simple syrup. So I'm just going to start off by putting in the freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now, I do always recommend freshly squeezing your own lemon juice, as a lot of those sort of store-bought ones aren't fresh, and they may have some preservatives in there that, you know, wasn't exactly going to taste like lemon. But you know, that's completely up to yourself. Obviously, if it is just easier to get the store-bought stuff, or obviously if you can't find the or lemons in your shop, obviously you can just buy the stuff. It is usually located in the baking aisle, but like I said, always do freshly squeeze your lemons, in my opinion. Now, the final ingredient before you do add the Coke in this is our simple syrup. This is what's going to sort of neutralise all the sharp flavours or all the butter flavours of the alcohol. So like I said, you have to sort of cut the tequila, the triple sec, the gin, the vodka, the rum, the whole lot of it. So this is just going to be some 2-to-1 simple syrup. Now I did mention in the previous video, you can make simple syrup yourself or you can buy it. Now I wouldn't recommend buying it because you're just sort of paying a premium price for water and sugar when you could just pay like £1 and use your tap water. It is the same sort of deal. So yeah, that's just a 2-to-1, so that is 2 cups sugar, 1 cup water. Or you can do a 1-to-1, which is 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water, but that's obviously completely up to yourself. And finally, to top this off, what we're going to be doing is we are going to add in our Coke. Now, if you ever do go to a bar, for example, and you do order a Long Island iced tea, most of the time it's going to be in a massive pint glass, and it's going to be just mostly Coke and just alcohol in there. But the way Long Island iced tea is supposed to be made is it's actually only supposed to be a dash of Coke to make it look like an iced tea. So watch this. What I'm going to do is whenever I do put on the Coke, you're going to see it does look a lot more like an iced tea than you would get in your general sort of bar if you are on a night out, obviously. Just have a look at this. Look at that. See what I mean? It looks exactly like a iced tea. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that a stir. And there we go. You see what I mean by it looks like an iced tea? You have sort of the light on the bottom and the dark up top. Instead of it just being completely brown. So literally you only add a dash of Coke, so it's not even going to really neutralise the amount of alcohol you do have on it. But that's basically the Long Island iced tea. I don't believe I forgot anything this time, so we're good. We didn't have to go into the kitchen this time. But what I'm just going to do for a garnish, now what you can do is you can obviously you can get a lemon wheel or a lime or just whatever you have out the house to put on this. But I'm just going to go with a yellow straw because it sort of matches the colour there. And I'm also going to go for a green cocktail umbrella. You can get these for £1 in your local Asda or, you know, Tesco's, just anywhere for £1. And we're just going to put that to the side and there we go. There is the Long Island iced tea. I'm going to give this a sip and well, hopefully I remember the morning. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Okay, that's really tasty. It is really sweet, obviously because of the amount of sugar that I did put in that. But that is a proper nice drink. Dangerous, but because I could nearly sit there and drink 2 or 3 of them in a row, and then, you know, I wouldn't know where I end up. Could be walking in the street somewhere, but I mean, it is really nice. No, like I did say before, you can't really taste the different types of alcohol in it, as it is just a big massive mix of everything. You mostly taste the lemon and the sugar. But I mean, it is really nice. That is why it is dangerous. I'm going to take another sip of this. Lovely. So yeah, like I said, that there is our video done for today. I really do hope you do enjoy it, and thank you so much for all the support. A special thank you to Caitlin, Jordan and Niall for supporting the channel and also suggesting for me to do a long L.I.I.T. I really do appreciate it, and if you do have a look at their socials, you might see this video again on there. But I mean, like I said, thank you for watching this video. If you are enjoying the video, what I would just recommend you do is, even if you just leave a like and subscribe on the YouTube video, that would really mean a lot to me. Obviously we are getting a lot more views than I was expecting, but I'm just hoping this channel will get better in the future, and hopefully the videos will be more enjoyable for yourselves. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other cocktails, I have a big list right up already. Please do leave them in the comments and I will make sure to do them. I seen one that I might do next, but I'm not going to spoil the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you later.